1. ALK Nasal Spray approved in the UK. What you need to know. 2. Breakthrough Nasal Spray replaces Epipen for anaphylaxis treatment. 3. Life-saving nasal spray. A game changer for anaphylaxis treatment in the UK. 1. ALK Nasal Spray approved in the UK. What you need to know. In a significant development for healthcare in the UK, the ALK nasal spray has received official approval. This advancement is not just a routine regulatory milestone, it represents a beacon of hope for many individuals suffering from allergies and related conditions. But here's where it gets controversial. The implications of this approval extend beyond mere availability. Imagine a world where allergy sufferers can find relief without the burden of daily pills or invasive treatments. The ALK nasal spray aims to provide just that, offering a convenient and effective solution. However, the approval process has sparked debates among healthcare professionals and patients alike. Some argue that while the spray may offer benefits, it could also lead to over-reliance on medication rather than exploring holistic approaches to managing allergies. As you consider the potential impact of this new treatment, think about the broader context. The healthcare landscape is constantly evolving, and innovations, like the ALK nasal spray, can change how we approach allergy management. Yet, it's essential to weigh the pros and cons carefully. Are we ready to embrace this new option, or should we be cautious about its long-term effects? I invite you to share your thoughts on this topic. Do you believe that the benefits of the ALK nasal spray outweigh the potential risks? Or do you think we should prioritize alternative treatments? Your insights could contribute to a meaningful discussion on the future of allergy care. 2. Breakthrough Nasal Spray replaces Epipen for anaphylaxis treatment. For the first time ever, people at risk of life-threatening allergic reactions in the UK have a needle-free alternative to the classic Epipen, and it's as simple as a quick sniff. The Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, MHRA, has just greenlit a nasal spray version of adrenaline, known as EURneffy, for emergency use during anaphylactic episodes. This breakthrough means that, in addition to traditional auto-injectors, those with severe allergies now have another way to deliver a potentially life-saving dose of medicine, especially if they, or those around them, are nervous about using needles. Here's where things get interesting. Until now, adrenaline for self-administration has only been available in injectable form. While the new nasal spray offers a welcome option, especially for those with needle phobia, adrenaline auto-injectors remain essential. They've been proven to buy critical time in emergencies, giving sufferers a fighting chance while waiting for professional medical help. The MHRA is clear: even with this new development, people shouldn't abandon their injectors, but instead consider the nasal spray as a complementary tool in their allergy management arsenal. But here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that introducing a needle-free option could lead to complacency, with people at risk underestimating the gravity of anaphylaxis, or delaying further medical attention. The new spray is convenient, but is convenience always the best policy in life or death situations? The MHRA stresses the importance of education and preparedness, urging anyone at risk, and those who spend time with them, to learn how to respond to severe allergic reactions. The agency's website offers resources and clear guidance for staying safe. Let's break it down a bit more. Anaphylaxis is an extreme, rapid-onset allergic reaction that can shut down breathing and circulation within minutes. It's not just an itch or a rash, it's a true medical emergency. EURneffy is approved for adults and children who weigh at least 30 kilograms, about 66 pounds, including those with stuffy or runny noses. This is a game changer, as nasal congestion can sometimes interfere with other nasal medications, but not this one. The device delivers a single, full dose of adrenaline, 2 milligrams, with one quick puff, no assembly, no needle, no second guessing. There's one crucial tip. Don't press the plunger before inserting the spray into your nostril. If you do, you'll lose the entire dose, and in an emergency, you can't afford that kind of mistake. The MHRA also advises that patients carry 2 nasal sprays at all times, just in case a second dose is needed, and to make sure family, friends, or co-workers know where they're kept. This proactive approach could mean the difference between a close call and a catastrophe. So, what's your take? Does the arrival of a needle-free adrenaline option mark a major step forward in allergy care? Or could it unintentionally encourage risky behavior? Should schools, workplaces, and families prioritize the nasal spray over the injector, or should both be kept on hand? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Sometimes, the most important conversations start with a simple question. 3. Life-saving nasal spray. A game changer for anaphylaxis treatment in the UK. A groundbreaking innovation in emergency medical care has arrived in the UK, introducing the first-ever needle-free nasal spray designed to combat anaphylaxis. This revolutionary treatment promises to save lives by offering a more accessible and user-friendly alternative to traditional auto-injectors. The Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, MHRA, has given the green light to EURneffy, an adrenaline, epinephrine, nasal spray that can be administered without the need for needles. This development is particularly significant for those who experience severe allergic reactions, providing a faster and less intimidating method of delivering life-saving medication. According to Tanya Ednan-Laperouse, founder of the Natasha Allergy Research Foundation, the nasal spray is a game changer. She believes it offers a more straightforward and less daunting way to administer medication, especially for those who may be hesitant to use auto-injectors due to a fear of needles. This can lead to critical delays in treatment during an anaphylactic episode, where every second matters. But here's where it gets controversial. While the nasal spray presents a new and exciting option, adrenaline auto-injectors remain a crucial and potentially life-saving treatment. Julian Beach, MHRA's Interim Executive Director of Healthcare Quality and Access, emphasizes the importance of both methods, encouraging individuals at risk of severe allergic reactions to familiarize themselves with both options. Anaphylaxis is a severe and sudden allergic reaction that can lead to life-threatening symptoms such as a drop in blood pressure and difficulty breathing. The nasal spray is suitable for use in adults and children weighing 30 kilograms, approximately 66 pounds, or more, and can be used even when suffering from colds or blocked noses. And this is the part most people miss. The nasal spray delivers a single dose of 2 milligrams upon activation. It's crucial to remember not to press the plunger before inserting the product into the nostril, as doing so would result in the loss of the single dose. Patients are advised to always carry 2 nasal sprays with them, just in case a second dose is required. Friends and family should also be informed of the location of the nasal sprays for quick access in emergencies. The introduction of the nasal spray is especially heartening for families affected by food allergies. Mrs. Ednan-Laperouse's daughter, Natasha, tragically passed away in 2016 after consuming a baguette containing sesame seeds. She highlights the increasing prevalence of food-induced anaphylaxis over the past 2 decades, and sees the nasal spray as a positive step forward in managing food allergies. ALK, the pharmaceutical company behind the nasal spray, is currently negotiating market access and pricing with the Department of Health and Social Care. Once an NHS list price has been established and the product becomes available, doctors will be able to prescribe the nasal spray. This development marks a significant milestone in the treatment of anaphylaxis, offering hope and peace of mind to those living with severe allergies.